Okay guys, hello and welcome to this week's episode of Monday Night Mind Games. My name is MindripperGames and this week we aren't going to be playing a game at all, but we're going to be showing you how to do a tutorial on this logo here. Now, I've made this one for my friend the Rambling Project, but obviously you just change that, change your colours, make what you want. Now the reason I'm doing this is because when I got Photoshop last week, I tried to look to make a logo, a pretty simple logo but effective one myself, and I couldn't really find one. So I'm going to fill that gap myself. So file, new. Now we're going to name this. So mine is a Rambling Project logo. So I'm going to type that. You obviously type whatever you want. Width 500 pixels by height 500 pixels. Now resolution 72 pixels per inch. RGB color 8-bit. Now I make this transparent, and that's just so we can make it into a watermark later. So yeah. Now okay, there we go. Right, now we want to make sure this is black, our primary color, and we press Alt and backspace, and that will fill that out for us. So I hold the shape tool, go on to polygon tool. Now make sure this is white, and that's just so you can see it. Crap. But you can make that any color, I suppose. Now make it back there, hold the move tool and move it to the center. Now I'm not happy with this size, and I'm not quite happy how this doesn't quite line up, so I'm going to press Control and Control and T, sorry. Now that will open this. I can move it ever so slightly, so line it up properly. That was terrible. There we go. Now as I move this, look, I can make it go, whoa, and that's bad. So I hold shift, and that makes sure it stays in the same ratio. So we're going to move it down to about there. That looks nice. Now I press enter, and that will apply that for us. Oh, it's not quite lined up. So still not lined up. That'll do. Alright, so I'm going to first name this, because it's always a good idea to get into the habit of naming your pieces, because otherwise sometimes you go on later and you can't quite find what you're looking for, and it gets a bit annoying. So right, now we're going to go right click and blending options. Now this means you can add all manner of cool stuff, so I just ruined that. So this time we're going to go outer glow. Now make sure the blend mode is green. Now choose your colour. I'm going to choose a nice, actually I'm going to choose a yellow this time. So I'm going to make it slightly darker, a bit more realistic. Press OK. Now the noise is going to go down to 70, so I like to type it in, but you can use this slider, but I find it a bit fiddly. The noise will go to 30. Oh, not 309, 30. Make sure this elements technique is softer. Size, what's the size? Oh no, spread 50. Size is 30. Right, now you can see that. Now I'm going to make this, actually I am going to make this a bit brighter. There we go, and the range is fine. Oh wait, size 50, sorry, that's why. Size 50. See, now that looks a lot better. Range 50, jitter none. So inner glow, make sure this blend mode is normal, and that stops it from going all right. Opacity this time is 100. Noise none. Technique softer again. Choke is 10, and the size is 35. I can see that. I forgot to choose our color again. Now this is the colour we're going to have, so I'm going to make sure to copy that. Now I think that's pretty much it, so we're going to press OK, and now this time we're going to press click on the layer, hold Control and J. Now that will copy it for you. I'm going to rename this because it automatically names it outer ring copy. Now this is our inner ring, or it's going to be, so I'm going to name it that. I'm going to press Control T again to resize it, hold shift, move it down to a better size. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. because I like it to go out and then in again. Right, so enter. You see what I mean about it goes light and then it goes boom again, so it makes it look a bit more, you know, cool. Right, now we're going to go into these blending options. I double click. You can press right click and then click blending options. So yeah, outer glow. This time I'm going to change the noise to 0, the opacity up to 100, spread 5, size 10. Now still range 50 and jitter 0. Inner glow, we're going to change the opacity, or keep the opacity at 100. We're going to make the noise 2. Now that makes a slight little buzz. It stops it from looking so clean, and just adds a little more going on. I think the size, well, choke is 0, size is 20. Now that's that. So I'm going to press OK. Now we're going to move on to our text. So I click the text tool, go over here. You can click over here, but that will make it go hexagon-y, and I don't like that, so I'm gone over here. Now ours is for the rambling project, and for this amount of letters, I find I need to go at 40 size, but obviously yours will be different because yours will be writing something different. Now put it back there. I know you can't see it at the minute, but you will in a second. So I'm going to go right click on the inner ring, go copy layer style, and then paste it onto our text. Now that looks like that. Oh, this is what I forgot. Inner ring, you want to go to the color overlay and make it black. Now that makes it fit in. See? Sorry about that. Now the rambling project text, we're going to go onto our blending options, click on stroke and make sure it's 3. Now I like the inner glow on this, but I suppose you can turn it off and just go on a color overlay and choose your text color that way. Right, so there we go. I think that's about it, so I'm going to press OK, and I think that's it. So what you can do though, this is our nice logo, you can uncheck this background and that will make it into a watermark. Now you can't see all the fizzy bit over here, but you can put that onto another thing, whatever you want, and you'll be able to see it. So I'm going to go File, Save As, make it a PNG. You can choose a JPEG, but I prefer PNG because it's bigger but it keeps the quality better. Now I'm going to press Save. I've done one before, so press OK. I choose None, and that's it. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope that's been helpful, and I'll see you guys later.